Let's get on to the next part here.
As well as function normally. All of these negative side effects contribute to anxiety disorders, sometimes being called dysfunctional. I'm aware that there are many reasons why people practice BDSM, such as attempts to please an intimate partner, provide a service for money.
He's acting as if BDSM is prostitution. The closest to that is pro-doms. And I would express my opinion about pro-doms. But, so?
Or simply explore and experiment in sexuality.
He's actually right there. Because that's what people do. They explore. They see what works for them, what makes them happy. And if being tied up makes you happy, you do it more. If you enjoy having someone do pain play with you, you do it more. If you enjoy someone just doing sensation play, you do it more. If you enjoy somebody who gives you a ton of orgasms, you want to play with them more. Guess what? Back to one of his earlier things. Pleasure. We are searching for things that make us happy, that give us pleasure. Therefore, since we are now in a time and a space where we have excess time, we have the ability to explore things that make us happy, like BDSM.
However, there are people who practice BDSM because of or as an underlying mental illness, which
Case studies. Show me case studies. Show me, seriously, show me a case study where there are people that practice BDSM, consensual BDSM, as a mental illness. You can't. You're pulling shit out of your ass.
is a genuine problem that should not be framed as a joke or an insult. No one should feel ashamed for seeking suitable help to overcome mental illness.
I don't think he understands that there's a lot of people who use this lifestyle as a way to deal with some. There are people, not a lot, but there are people in this lifestyle who use it as a way to deal with their mental illness. Okay? There are people who have things in their lives and the only place they feel comfortable is within a BDSM setting. But he dismisses that. There are psychologists who meet people who are in the BDSM lifestyle, what are called kink friendly psychologists, who help people deal with issues. I personally have helped people through cathartic scenes and stuff like that, and just through what I do, deal with mental issues that are going on in their lives, depression and other things, using the methods of BDSM. But he's acting as if that what I do is the antithesis of what I am the cause of the problem, not a solution to the problem. What I do is not good for everybody, but for certain people, it works. And that's all that matters.
And thanks to modern research, there are many effective ways to treat mental illnesses and symptoms, such as anxiety disorders and parasuicidal behavior. It is important to note that not all misguided perceptions and behaviors are detrimental enough to require treatment. Having said that, I must protest that reenactment of traumatic events is a symptom of post-traumatic stress disorder, and that BDSM abuse role plays are by no means a substitute for professional psychotherapy.
Okay. there are people who use BDSM as a way to deal with things in their lives that have happened to them. Okay, I have talked about this in things like rape play. Okay, not and other styles of play, where going through the trauma again helps them deal with it. Dealing with, going through the trauma again helps them cope with it, because this time they can control it. They are involved in it. They have something, they are involved in the issue that caused the trauma. Okay, I have personally seen this. Okay, this person knows nothing of what he's talking about.
Number one.
Okay. Before he gets on to number one, and he's still got 14 minutes left, so this is going to break up into several more videos. So far, he has been wrong everywhere he's gotten. He has contradicted himself multiple times. He has laid out straw men that he easily knocks down. This is the core of what these people do. They just assume that we're all bad people, that we all need mental help. Okay? As I have stated, and I have been involved in these studies, we are among the most healthy, mentally healthy people on the planet, because we are honest with ourselves. We find the things that we enjoy and we do them. And we don't lie to ourselves. We are very clear. Every person I am with, I am very clear about who I am and what I am. And they have to be clear about who they are and what they are to me. And if there are things that mesh with what I am and what they are, then we do it. Sometimes it is non-harming at all. Okay, well, my main girl, Pet, she is not a pain player. She is a sensation player. That he had, under his definitions, she's not BDSM. She is. I'm frustrated how how little this person actually knows about the community. He's making shit up as he goes along, and it's frustrating. But, like I said, we got 14 more minutes of this. So, let's see what happens. I'm going to end this one right now, and then move on to number one.